Hello, my beautiful Cancerian. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel, Trine Divine Tarot. I'm Trine. I'll be reading for you today. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate that. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. It lets you know every time I upload a video. All right, let's get right into your reading. We need a healing guided message for the Cancerian for the week. Missed you guys. Hope you guys are doing well. All right, we have world energy, so closing out chapters. Oh my gosh. All right. So you can begin again. So you are having some sort of resurrection, okay? Some sort of really wonderful blessing is on the way once this chapter is closed. Something about social media as well. That's my world card. Or you're getting some really good karma. I am feeling what goes around comes around, okay? So, the world energy is all about going as far as you can regarding a certain situation. Learning the lessons, getting the wisdom, and then closing out the chapter so you can begin a new book, all right? Nobody wants to keep rereading the same book over and over and over again. So it's time to start a new book, all right? And if it's not you're choosing a new book, and maybe you're writing a new book, okay? You're writing a new chapter in the beginning, okay? I'm feeling a lot of Fool energy, something very new, something very exciting. There's a big change coming in for you, Cancerian, but it's coming in with a big blessing attached to it as well. Let's read the energy. It says, world. Be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. That's right. Be open to new possibilities because new possibilities are on their way because now you're starting off with a clean slate. All right. We have Angel. It's a beautiful card. Your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. So I knew it. This is something new, something exciting, and something that's very protected and something that is custom tailored to the Cancerian at this time, all right? So let's get into it with the Kipper deck. Why is the world an angel here for the Cancerian? Something about a new job, new employment, like being promoted, all right? Being promoted or seeking employment somewhere else so you can move up in your career. I think that you've gone as far as you can go with what you're doing now, and I feel like it's time for a change, maybe a career change. It will be for the best. Now, if you love where you work, this is not for you, okay? Why is the world card here and the angel for the Cancerian? Okay, what did I say? Here we go with occupation. I know what I'm talking about, guys. All right, so the occupation card, this is a seamstress, all right? She is amazing at what she does, okay? She's a professional, but she loves what she does, but it's become a little stagnant for her. So she's having this epiphany moment while she's working on how to take what she does so well and elevate it, bring a new spin to it, make it work for her, make it generate abundance. I think you gained some sort of epiphany while you were working, okay? Like a light bulb moment went on. And that you've been thinking about it for a while because we have thoughts here as well. So what's really special about what's going on here in this card, in these two cards, is this is ruled by the 16, all right? That breaks down 6 and the 1, that's a 7, all right? And then we have the 3 and the 4, the 34 rules this card, that's a 7 as well. So we have 7, 7. It's the number of heaven. Okay, so you're on to something, Cancerian. I think you really know what you're like inspired, and you kind of know what you want to do, and your idea or whatever it's being protected, and also you're being guided and led. Like, yeah, it's time to close out the chapter. Here it is in this deck, the 10. The 10s are endings, the 10 is closure. All right, in this train, it's the locomotion. It also can represent the Cancerian. Okay, any sort of vehicle represents the chariot. All right, and whatever era we're dealing with. So it's time to board the train, Cancerian. All right, this is leading you to your destiny. This is the train to destiny. This is the train that's leading you to a brand new beginning. All right, we're at the 10. All right. And you dropped that 1, we're at the beginning, all right? And that's that full energy I was talking about, like new adventures, new possibilities, as the cards were saying. You might have been a little reluctant to get on to board the train, but all signals are, let's get going. All right, this person's all packed up and ready to go. I think they're ready now. I think you're ready now. I think this train is leading you to a beautiful new beginning. Here we go. Okay. Message of concern. That's ruled by the 14, the 1 and the 4, that's a 5. That signifies change. Things need to change, okay? You might have received, maybe this is the straw that broke the camel's back, but it also led to some sort of information, a clue. Something was illuminated, something was brought to your attention that's really inspiring you, that's really motivating you to keep going on your journey, that there's more out there for you than what you're settling for, okay? What was this message of concern? Oh, okay, so yeah, false person. All right, maybe you're dealing with a manager that's shifty, shady. Like I said, there's only so far that you could go where you're at, and it's becoming a little bit too stagnant for you, especially at your skill level. You know, with this occupation card, you're on your path, you're doing what you do best, but there's not much wiggle room, okay? And the Cancerian wants to wiggle around. So there was something false about a situation that caught your attention. But it's this false information, or whatever this is, that's going to be the catalyst to light that fire so you move forward. The chariot moves forward. The chariot has a direction. Okay, the train has a destination. It's just not going anywhere all willy-nilly, all right? It needs to make stops. It needs to make drop-offs. It needs to make pickups. So you know what to do. Or this is what this message is. Go ahead. It's a yes. All right, let's get into it. Ooh, community at the bottom. I'll do one more. Another for the... Okay, unexpected income. Yeah, you'll be once you make this change, you'll be making more money somewhere else. Okay? But it's the change that needs to happen. It's ruled by the 27. The 2 and the 7, that's a 9. And 9 is the card of change in the Kipper deck. So your finances are going to change. There's going to be an increase. Hey, and maybe at the place where you are now, if you decide to put in your letter of resignation, maybe they'll offer you more money to stay. Maybe they'll take you a little bit more serious, because they know that you are a really wonderful asset to wherever you're working, Cancerian. And you know that you're worth more, and they know too, and they've been chinsing out on you. But I think if you threaten to leave, they might offer you something something more, okay? Also, I feel like something was hidden. What was hidden? Something was being hidden from you. What was being hidden from the Cancerian? We have the Four of Cups. So something that you were left out of, all right? The Cups is your element. So you were feeling left out of something. Something was hidden on purpose. Why was the Cancerian left out? Maybe some sort of will, some sort of, because they didn't want you to have it, or you put an end to something and they wanted to get back at you, so they held it back from you. Something regarding a death. What is this death? We have the Knight of Pentacles. So you could be dealing, well, the death is the Scorpio, but you don't have to be dealing with that. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, if that means anything to you, but you don't have to be either. This is just the energy of the cards. So something that something's been restricted or trying to hold you back, or trying to keep something from you for a while. You may have severed ties with somebody that you felt was toxic. They've been trying to stop you from finding them out or getting what was meant for you. And it could have to do with some sort of, I'm feeling some sort of paperwork, some sort of inheritance. But even though like you've cut ties with this energy, they've been keeping tabs on you. With the squirrel in the tree, this squirrel has been following this knight on his journey, all right? And this big tree branch has just coincidentally been there. You've been quite careful, all right? And obviously this possibly could be you because it's on a horse and it's moving. So this is another sort of chariot, all right? But if you were moving too fast, you may have caught up on this tree limb and went flying and ended up in the body cast. This wonderful thing about the Knight of Pentacles is that he is the only knight guaranteed to make it to the finish line, to cross the finish line and win the race and collect the reward. So somebody has been playing some sort of game with you to stagnate you, to stall you from crossing that finish line, all right? Because I think when you cross that finish line, you find them out. Or they deliberately held back to make your journey longer, hoping that you'd give up. I don't know. Okay. More for the Cancerian. That felt weird, but more for the Cancerian, please. I feel like a relative was doing that to you, quite possibly. Was false person here? Let me see. Yeah. Somebody that you may have trusted at one time is hiding something. But they're being found out. There you are, Cancerian, with the moon. I told you, something's being found out. Something was hidden. There's a secret that's about to be exposed, okay? They might have fire element in their chart. What's being hidden from the Cancerian? Or Cancerian, this is you. You're hiding something from someone. Maybe you're hiding something from your partner, okay? There's a twin flame element here in back of the moon. So maybe you're hiding something from your partner. Hangman. Hangman can go a few different ways, okay? The hangman could represent a deceptive energy. It can represent, I mean, I think Pisces rules this card. But this is another card of feeling restrained, feeling stuck, not having what you need to move forward. Why is the hangman here? Okay, past energy. Somebody from your past was trying to restrict you. Somebody that you grew up with. I know I said relative. I know I just said it. But there was a separation. Because I feel some sort of trust was broken, okay? But also I said something like this little squirrel was keeping watch on somebody's journey, okay, with this little squirrel in the tree. And here it looks like something's watching this family. Somebody's watching these kids. Because there's somebody snapping this picture. Look at the cat. The cat is looking up. The frogs are looking in that direction. The kids look up from what they're doing. So there's like a third party that you don't see. That was kind of like haunting you. Okay. Okay, because there was a fight or an argument or competition. This is what caused the separation. Some sort of argument, some sort of misunderstanding. People taking low blows, swipes at each other. These are people that you know, relatives, people that you possibly knew. Okay, and then you had to cut it off. Or one said something where somebody almost took it too far, okay? With the Knight of Swords that is here now. The Knight of Swords comes in with the information. The Knight of Swords says what he has to say, whether you like it or not. But it was like, I don't know, almost drove this knight off the edge, okay? What's being hidden? What's being hidden? The angel is here again. But you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. But now she's showing out twice. We have two angels here. What's being hidden? And it's showing me the angel. Something from a passed on loved one is being hidden. Why is Angel of Temperance here? Six of Pentacles. Something regarding finances. Something that somebody's giving back. Something that was held back, even though you might have had like a struggle financially at one point, like I said with the Hangman, like feeling like you didn't have enough or feeling kind of stuck. This person had something that belonged to you that could have made you unstuck a long time ago. I believe that they're coming in to balance the scales. This is some sort of elder in your family, someone that's good with money or in charge of money, but they're coming in to balance the scales. And as you can see, there's a pentacle in each scale. And this is that third party that was in the background, okay? Because the Six of Pentacles means a third party situation or somebody that's breadcrumbing. Okay. We have the Star element here. So whatever's coming in for you is going to bring in a lot of healing. I feel like this is also the card of making a wish and having it come true. But you had to do what you had to do on your end. And I think some of it had to do with some taking charge of a situation, loving on yourself, pouring into yourself, pouring into something that you wanted to see grow. I think this healing process is bringing about a beautiful transformation. And it's also bringing what was, I don't know, taken or whatever. It's encouraging that whatever to give it back. As it never belonged to them to begin with. Yep, I told you. Sneaking in and out, snuck off with something that belonged to you. Somebody came in wherever, if it was at your work, they went through your desk, they could have even went into your house. They took something and then they left something too, possibly to monitor you. And this is somebody that's sneaky and shady, and somebody that you cut off. Okay, we have the Fox energy. So somebody like very trying to be real slick Rick, but they left something behind. Some, maybe, I don't know, some sort of information that could tie it to them. But they did take something. Do you see? This person came in when you weren't around and went out the same way that they came in. But their arms were full of something that belonged to you. Maybe something they're trying to use against you. Sorry, I became Syrian. And I think somebody that would be that brave to come into your private residence when you weren't home or go through, possibly could be like a relative. Because maybe they thought even if you did find them out, you wouldn't call the cops. You should fucking call the cops on their ass. Okay, so there is something big time headed. This is Cancerian energy, charging ahead, charging forward. Something's in motion, something is, like I said, either there's a return to sender and somebody's getting hit with some terrible karma right now, or they call this the 8 arrows of love, which is very positive energy. There's something really special on the way, and that's what I've been saying. Something that's going to uplift your spirit, something that's going to brighten your day. But this is something that's actually in motion, okay? It's happening right now. You could expect anything within 8 hours. 8 days, and I wouldn't put it past 8 weeks, okay? That's kind of a stretch, but something is making its way towards you. What's making its way towards the Cancerian? Ooh, a big time change, a tower moment. What's this tower? Information that's been found out. There's some sort of investigation that went on, okay? It's the Hermit, it's the Ghost. That's also known as, like, you could be dealing with a Virgo. But the light has been shed on a sneaky, shady play. Here's another 8, okay? It's this false person. Here's the 8. Here's the sneaky snake on the trail in the figure 8. Something's been found out. Something's been exposed by some sort of undercover agent. Detective, undercover agent. I don't know why I'm feeling like some sort of government official even. And he's carrying the star. Okay. The star is hope. The star is wish fulfillment. The star is our dream. Our dreams coming true. Enlightenment. There was something found out about a sneaky snake on your trail. That's the tower moment. That's something that there's a message coming in that's going to change around a lot of things. What is this 8? What is this false person for the Cancerian? Another 8, you guys. 8 of Cups. Someone from your past. Somebody that you turned away from. The 8 of Cups talks about cups that have been filled and spilled and can't be refilled. So somebody making the decision to move forward because their happiness lies somewhere else. Their happiness and their wish fulfillment is on the horizon, and somebody is driven and focused and making their way to their 9th cup, which is wish fulfillment. So this snake is somebody that you might have had a falling out with, that you might have parted ways. You might have went your separate ways, but they took something. They took something that was valuable to you. And what was investigated is that they tried to, I think they may have tried to cash it in. That's what flagged this undercover or something like that. Ooh. Some sort of father figure. They could have Aries in their chart. This is the Emperor. The Emperor represents a father figure. Like the head of a family, somebody that's in charge. An elder to you, probably Cancerian. And as you can see, he's holding some paperwork in his arms, okay? He's holding something. He's holding some sort of document that belongs to you. Okay, now we have, okay, you could be dealing with an Aries, someone with fire in their chart, or you could have fire in their chart. But now we have the King of Wands that wanted to come out for the Cancerian. The King of Wands is hiding something. He's hiding some sort of twin flame. The King of Wands takes action. He's a Leo, a Sagittarius, or Aries. There's some sort of fire sign element, somebody that has a fire sign element or placement, that's ready to come forward. And I feel like it's with this document that they've been holding on to for a while. Yeah. All right. Oh my gosh. This is some sort of marriage proposal as well. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. The Tower is bringing... The Tower is bringing in a lot, okay? It's exposing a shady play regarding finances. But then also it's exposing some sort of romantic third-party situation, or it's freeing you, allowing you to move forward to meet your twin cup. Okay, somebody that's been admiring you in the background, someone that's been hiding their love for you until the right time. Somebody's taking charge, somebody's taking action, and I mean, quite possibly could be you, Cancerian, because the Emperor or the Empress drive the chariot. So whatever this is resulting in some sort of union or reunion, family reunion, but there's a lot of fire on this board now with all the wands. Somebody's made a choice in love and they're taking action. They're holding their choice that they want. It's this King of Wands. Whatever the case is, this is resulting in some sort of love offer, okay? Somebody's twin flame. I know I said it with the moon energy. Somebody was hiding some sort of relationship, some sort of twin flame. Here it is with the moon. That could be you, Cancerian. You're hiding your twin flame. Or something was hidden from you. Like somebody you were attached to was hiding that they have a twin flame. However that works for you. The moon, there's twin flame in back of the moon, and there's a twin flame in back of this King of Wands. This King of Wands made his choice. The King of Wands is taking action because the King of Wands is in love. And may have been hiding it for quite some time, but this Tower is allowing something to be released, either you or your person. All right, one more. What's the advice for the Cancerian? Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles, which is a card of holding back. Or I told you, whatever was being held back from you, it could be financial. All right, you're in limbo or feeling stuck. You're receiving something that's going to open the door, and it's opening the door to all sorts of new possibilities in finances, in career, and in love. Big time. It's all over the board. I'm going to leave it here for the Cancerian. I hope this message helped you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate that. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. It lets you know every time I upload a video. All right, till next time, baby dolls. Ciao.